A teenage chess prodigy from India has become the youngest ever world champion at a tournament in Singapore. 18-year-old Gukesh D takes over the title of youngest champion from Russia's Garry Kasparov. He was 22 when he won nearly 4 decades ago.
The 18-year-old Indian player has become the youngest world chess champion in history.
A teenage prodigy from India, you're seeing behind me here, he has become the youngest ever chess world champion. 18-year-old Gukesh D won the final game in a 14-match series in Singapore.
On December 12, 2024, history was made. India's Gukesh became the youngest chess champion the world has ever seen. But here is the surprising part. Just 25 years ago, India didn't have a single chess world champion. So, how did the country where chess was born go from no champions to becoming a global chess superpower? In this video, we will explore India's incredible journey from the ancient game of Chaturanga to the rise of several modern-day Grandmasters. Let's dive in. When we talk about Indian chess, Viswanathan Anand is the first name that comes to the mind. But long before Anand, one man worked tirelessly to put Indian chess on the map. And he is Manuel Arun. From the 1960s to the late 1980s, Manuel Arun was the star of the Indian chess. He won the National Chess Championship an incredible 9 times and represented India in many international tournaments and Olympiads. In 1961, Arun made history by becoming India's first international master. He had defeated strong players from Mongolia, Australia. For his amazing achievements, he became the first chess player to receive the Arjuna Award in 1962. But life wasn't easy for a chess player back then. There was very little money in the sport. Arun once had to sell 18 of his trophies just to get by. When he won the Arjuna Award, he had to think twice about whether he could afford the trip to collect it. But without Manuel Arun's effort, the chess culture that we see today in India might never have started. India's modern chess history perhaps would be described as before Viswanathan Anand and after Viswanathan Anand, because of the impact that he had on the Indian chess. The 1980s marked the start of a new era in the Indian chess, and the man leading this chess was Viswanathan Anand. Born in Chennai, Anand began playing chess at the age of 6, and it didn't take long for his brilliance to shine. In 1983, he became the youngest ever national chess champion at the age of 15 years old. And known for his speed and sharp tactics, Anand was named the Lightning Kid during his early career. But Anand wasn't just dominating at home. In 1987, he became the first Indian to win the World Junior Chess Championship. And just a year later, he earned the title of Grandmaster, the first in Indian history, and it was a historic moment, as it showed the world that Indian chess players could compete with the very best. Anand's crowning achievement came in 2000 when he won the World Chess Championship, becoming the first Indian to claim the prestigious title. Over the years, he went to win the world champion 5 times, cementing his place as the greatest chess players of all time. Anand's success had a ripple effect. He became a role model for the countless young players across India. Unlike the other sports, the chess in India was missing a role model. For example, several cricketers today become cricketers by watching Sachin Tendulkar as a role model. So that kind of role model is missing in chess. When Viswanathan Anand became such a role model and several people started aspiring him, Many of today's grandmasters, including Gukesh, Pragyananda, Arjun, grew up watching him and idealizing him. For them, Anand proved that Indians could not only play chess but also dominate chess at the global stage. Beyond his personal achievements, Anand continues to give back to the game, mentoring the young talents and promoting the chess across the India. His legacy is not just in the titles, but in the thriving chess culture that he helped to create in India. When Anand started playing, there was no grandmaster in India. But today, there are 85 of total grandmasters in India, which puts India on the second spot in the globe with an average rating of 2721. While legends like Manuel Arun and Vishwanathan Anand inspired a generation, India's rise as a chess superpower wouldn't have been possible without the infrastructure and the support that developed over the years. The All India Chess Federation, or AICF, has played a crucial role in organizing the chess events across the country. Over the years, they have increased the number of tournaments, introduced rating events, and established the chess leagues at the state and national levels. This gave aspiring players more opportunities to compete and grow. And the rise of online platforms brought a major shift. During pandemic, online chess became a lifeline for the players. Platforms like chess.com and several online streamers like Sagar by ChessBase allowed players to compete globally without leaving their homes. It also introduced chess to the millions of new players in India, fueling the sport's popularity. With the growing interest and private academies, the coaching camps spread across the country. Cities like Chennai, Kolkata, Hyderabad became chess hubs, training thousands of young talents. Coaches now used advanced tools, AI-based training models, and databases to prepare players for the international challenges. Recognizing the potential of the chess, the Indian government and corporations began investing in the sport. Scholarships, sponsorships, and financial support for the players have made it easier for the young talent to pursue chess as a full-time career. India hosting the 2022 Chess Olympiad was a defining moment. The event not only showcased the India's organizational capabilities but also highlighted the country's dominance in the game, with the Indian teams putting to the incredible performances. Thanks to these efforts, India now has a thriving chess ecosystem. From grassroots tournaments to the international events, the stage is set for the young players to shine. And that is what exactly they have been doing, dominating the chess scene like never before. In the recent years, India has witnessed the rise of an extraordinary generation of young chess prodigies. These players, many of them, are still in their teens, and they are not just competing on the global stage, they are dominating it. At the age of 17 years old, Gukesh D is making waves in the chess world. He is the youngest Indian to achieve a rating of 2750, and he has already defeated some of the world's strongest players, including Magnus Carlsen. And he is the youngest player at the age of 18 to get the World Chess Championship title. Gukesh's rapid rise symbolizes the power of India's chess ecosystem, where young players now have resources and opportunities to reach their full potential. Ramesh Babu Pragyananda made the headlines by defeating the world champion Magnus Carlsen multiple times in online and over the board games. His fearless approach and strategic brilliance have earned him his title of Giant Slayer. Nihal Sarin, known for his incredible speed and calm demeanor, is a blitz chess specialist with multiple international titles under his belt. Arjun, another rising star for his aggressive and creative style, consistently defeating the top-ranked players. Together, these young grandmasters are forming a powerful team, making India a formidable force in the events like Chess Olympiad. The rise isn't limited to the male players. Young female grandmasters like Vaishali Ramesh Babu and Divya Deshmukh are breaking the stereotypes and competing fiercely at the highest levels. Their success is inspiring a whole new wave of young girls to take up the sport. What's remarkable about this new generation is their sense of companionship, trust, and respect to each other. While they compete individually, they often train and learn together, pushing each other to excel. This team spirit has been a game changer for India's chess success. From Gukesh to Pragnananda, from Nihal to Vaishali, India's young grandmasters are writing the next chapter in the country's chess journey. With their talent, dedication, and fearless approach, the future of Indian chess have never looked brighter. From the ancient game of Chaturanga to the nation of world-class chess masters, India's chess journey is a story of perseverance, passion, and progress. What started with pioneers like Manuel Aron gained unstoppable momentum with Vishwanathan Anand, and today it is a movement led by a new generation of fearless players. With strong infrastructure, growing support from the government and private sector, and a culture that celebrates chess, India is now recognized as a global chess superpower. The world has taken notice. India is not just participating in the global tournaments, it is winning them, inspiring millions of young minds to take up this game. The future of Indian chess is brighter than ever. With each new talent, India is not only rewriting its own history but also reshaping the future of chess itself. As India continues its journey, one thing is certain: the world of chess will never be the same. From the birthplace of chess to its reigning power, India's rise is a story for the ages.